So what's going on, toxic gamers, my brothers and sisters? I am completely baffled to be reporting this story for you guys tonight, okay? I did not see this coming. I mean, I technically saw this coming, but still, I did not see this coming today, if that makes sense. We got reactions from all over the internet. The homie Asmongold chiming in, okay? The homie 8Thoughts chiming in. Even the homie BlameTruth chiming in. And the reactions tonight are crazy, fellas. Like, a lot of people looking like this, people crying, people not feeling it. And, you know, a lot of people are also like, alright, bro, you gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. So a lot of people are doing that too, man, and it's a wild situation to say the least. Like the video if you're doing good today. Like the video if you love your mama. I want to know where you guys are at, but let me actually show you guys this, okay? Shout out to the homie Asmongold. Roll it.
That's it. We got another Ubisoft. Guys, it's a day that ends in Y, which means
it's insane, right? Once again, it's the Ubisoft situation, right? And yes, some of you would say, I mean, I would say that this is what these suckers get. This is justice for Yasuke, man. This is justice for the Captain BBC out here, man. After what these suckers done to Yasuke, this is his revenge, man. Quite literally, that's where I'll put it. They got Yasuke readied up for Bumble, man. Full on Diddy, and like, come on now, man. What these suckers done to Yasuke, bruh? I don't even want to get down to it because we talked about it over and over. But after what these suckers done to Yasuke, this is justice for Captain BBC, bro. Like,
the Ubisoft is closing another game or studio because of bad performance. XDefiant is officially shutting down. Servers are going offline in June. 6 months left. Damn. Oh my god. Okay, damn. Let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Damn, homie. I wanna show you guys the live response from the homie BlameTruth as well, because the homie BlameTruth loved this game. He still love it. He thinks that that's like the best FPS game, and it's fine though. That's his opinion though. Like, come on, guys. And the homie 8Thoughts thinks it's the worst game ever. So I want to show you guys his response as well, his reactions to it. Yeah, we're gonna get down to everything. You're gonna get everything tonight, guys. No Diddy, but you're gonna get everything.
I'm unfortunately here having to announce that XDefiant will be shutting down. Man. Starting today, December 3rd, new downloads and player registrations will no longer be available. We will still release our Season 3 content in the near future, and the servers will remain active until June 3rd. For those who purchase the Ultimate Founders Pack, ooh, those are people that spend a lot of money on the game.
Man, no!
What are they getting?
Say psych! Say psych!
Full refund. Oh, wow.
Man, no!
If you signed up to eat a whole dick, you're getting the entire dick back. All three of them. Yeah, all three of the people that bought this. Players who made any purchases within the last 30 days will be refunded. Those refunds should happen automatically within 8 weeks of today. And you should.
And this is absolutely wild, right? Because when they did, you know, cancel the original planned release date for Assassin's Creed, and then they issued the refunds for that too, right? So it's kind of like a similar pattern, right? Like same.
Get more details here. A few years ago, Ubisoft and the San Francisco dev team embarked on a bold venture to develop a new arcade shooter called XDefiant. It was from the start an incredible challenge. Not only were we trying to shake up the genre by removing skill-based matchmaking, but by bringing a more old...
And see, like, this is where we at, right? Because these suckers tried, at least, right? I gotta give it to them, man. Of course, it's Ubisoft, and after what Ubisoft done to the homie Yasuke, man, these suckers are out of their goddamn mind, okay? Like, these suckers are crazy. Seems like that they can never make a good game. And XDefiant, I always said, it wasn't the best game. It wasn't a Call of Duty killer, but it was also not, like, the worst game imaginable either. The biggest issue with XDefiant was that it didn't look good, though. Guys, I'm gonna be blunt here. Quite literally, it didn't look good, okay? It looked like a mobile game, okay? Gameplay-wise, people said that it's good. I played it a couple of times, and then I pieced out because it was not for me. I've talked about it previously, right? It didn't look good, but the main point was that it didn't have anything to do within the game either. Now, for sure, Activision would be laughing right now. They would be doing helicopters with their release, right? They're ready to sell the homie. I mean, that's the homie BlameTruth. We're gonna get down to it. He always got his helmet on, right? But I guess Activision is getting ready to sell another BBC Online, BBC bundle, right? Like, they're getting ready to sell microtransactions, battle passes, black cell passes, like this and that, microtransactions. Yeah, man. Again, though, like, this game needed to succeed. It needed, guys, quite literally, it needed to succeed, and it could not. And DSUG has also removed skill-based matchmaking from it. And Call of Duty don't just have skill-based matchmaking, they got UMM. You know, recently a lot of conspiracies going crazy about skill-based damage, and we got evidence as well. We covered it in the last video. Definitely check it out later on. But cheaters, hackers, it's like, what are we talking about, right? Like double XP not working in Call of Duty properly either, man. Like, what the hell is going on right now, man? And we're now hearing, and I want to show you guys the homie BT response too. But what we're now hearing is that news, Ubisoft is laying off 177 people as part of shutting down XDefiant. And recently, he dropped another update, this dude, Stephen, he dropped another update and he said that, my bad, it wasn't 177, it was 277. 277 people. So yeah, that's what he said. 177 people as part of shutting down XDefiant, including closing 2 studios. Yikes, that's like half of XDefiant team moving to other projects. Maybe what other projects? Like the next project that they got coming out is Assassin's Creed Shadows of the BBC, right? So maybe that's what they're talking about. People got no chilling. Guys, real quick though, if you do use Twitter, it would be my pleasure to have a stud muffin like you there, okay? So definitely check out the Twitters as well. Links are always below. This is the Instagram. It would be my pleasure, my honor to have a stud muffin, a Chad master like you there, okay? So definitely check it out. But the killer of Call of Duty itself got marked. One guy said Lamau emoji. Ubisoft ruins every game they touch. XDefiant will be the Call of Duty killer. They said that's rough for the gaming community. Layoffs are never easy, and it's sad to see a game like XDefiant not make it, which I absolutely agree with. Embarrassing, what a waste of time. Ubisoft has been horrible for the last 5 years, and despite everything, it is genuinely sad though, like the game is shutting down, right? Like, but do I care for XDefiant? Not really. I would be lying through my teeth if I said that. But I really want it to succeed though. I wanted it to succeed genuinely, and I wish it did though, because like Call of Duty really needs competition, regardless of your opinion, guys. Let me know your opinion, whether you liked the game, whether you didn't, whether you wanted it to succeed or you wanted it to fail. Yeah, that's completely fine. That's your opinion, right? I didn't necessarily like the game, but I wanted it to succeed though, because that means more competition, that means more FPS games, because somebody out there loves it, right? I mean, BlameTruth, he loves this game like no tomorrow. So like, even for the homie, I'm gonna get down to the homie BlameTruth. We're gonna keep it like main event for the homie BlameTruth, but let me show you guys the homie 8 Thoughts response so you get a little bit of more context. Shout out to the homie Ghost of It. Roll it.
Trash. You got a lot of people who hate on Call of Duty, which is 100% factual. It should be, because Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty in general is trash. But just because Call of Duty sucks doesn't mean you can artificially pump up another game that sucks to try to, hurt Call of Duty. I mean, I'm just going to tell the truth, and I did tell the truth for 6 to 8 months. At first, I thought this game might be the COD killer. Made some videos about that because, you know what, the hype was up there. I was excited. I thought maybe it could have been something. But as soon as I played the beta, as soon as I played the game, I instantly realized it wasn't the game to kill Call of Duty. It wasn't anything to do with Call of Duty. It couldn't do shit. And I said, this game's horrible. It's trash.
Damn.
And I predicted it. Be shut down. Damn. 3 months after Call of Duty Black Ops 6 dropped, I said, this game's done for sure. And it is. It's done. It dropped. It's less than 3 months. It didn't even make 3 months past Call of Duty Black Ops 6 launch, which speaks volumes to how bad XDefiant is. The worst Call of Duty, the most manipulative Call of Duty, the worst Warzone we've ever had in Call of Duty history, the most skill-based hit detection, damage, nonsense, manipulation in Call of Duty history we've had with Black Ops 6. Still a free-to-play game that was supposed to be the Call of Duty killer, could not compete with Black Ops 6. Could not compete with the worst Call of Duty released in the last...
Man, that's crazy, right? Now listen, guys, it's probably not you, but I'm talking collectively. I'm gonna put myself in it as well, okay? Collectively as a society. Nah, collectively as the Call of Duty community though. Yeah, man, we all complain about Call of Duty, but it's like, I get, but that's the thing though. It's a double-edged sword though. Now that I'm thinking about it, right? It's like collectively as a community, we're like, we don't want skill-based matchmaking, this and that, and when we get a game that doesn't have skill-based matchmaking, it doesn't succeed, right? But I get it though, like XDefiant wasn't anything special though. Guys, hand on top of this bottle of water, it wasn't that good, right? But it wasn't the worst either. They delayed the game over and over. That's also kind of killed the hype, and when it came out, it was like whatever, right? I mean, we're talking about Ubisoft, like, after what they're doing to the homie Yasuke, they got him readied up for Bumble, right? Like, damn, man, Yasuke, 1600, we're talking about feudal Japan, and first of all, they insert him in the game when they should not have. and they did it, and they made him full-on Diddy. They got him ready for Bumble, when the real person, the real Yasuke, was not anything close to that. He was just a straight man. He was just a straight man, and they got him Diddy'd up, they got him Bumble ready and all that. Come on, man. Like, y'all, at that point, y'all suckers deserve to get whatever's coming y'all way, man. I just feel bad for the devs that had no say in it, though. Right, like, they're changing history, they're wokifying their games, they're pushing out trash-ass content, minus the woke stuff, right? Their games aren't even that good, and then they turn around on gamers and they say like, nah, man, gamers need to get real comfortable, buy our passes, right? Games, they artificially delay their games and charge people $100 for full release, and yeah, like, get it early, 3 days early, pay $100, or you can pay $17.99 per month, every month, and bring a BBC bundle home, right? Or Captain BBC home. You can do that too. But after you stop paying, Captain BBC will go back. So it's like, you don't own the Captain BBC either. It's like, what are we doing here, y'all? Y'all suckers are crazy as hell for that, man. Like, damn, bruh. Let's actually get down to the homie BlameTruth, man. Like, I heard brother was not feeling odd though, and the comment section is just ruthless, bruh. The homie SKizzle said that. Oh, that's me, my bad, guys. Dang, when Call of Duty 2055 is out, the homie BlameTruth would have the chance to say, remember when we had XDefiant, and I quote, and it was better than Call of Duty. Damn, man. Like, damn, y'all. Shout out to the homie BlameTruth. Roll it.
And I have so much I want to cover this video.
Of course.
I don't even know where to begin. I was initially going to make a video, and then some breaking news like dropped on me. So I'm just going to combine it all into this video. I got so much I want to cover. I'm not sure how long this is going to be. But either way, if you guys could like this, comment. I want all of this to get seen, especially the latter portion. I want it to spread like
the video, guys. Like the video. Like, this is the homie loved the game. BlameTruth loved the game, and man, I'm with the homie. I didn't like it. Maybe you also didn't like it, but like, guys, come on now, man. Like, the homie is attached to that game, bro. He's attached to that game, man.
Wildfire, I want people to start talking about this in the Call of Duty community, because it needs to be addressed. It's inexcusable. But the first order of business, the breaking news, is XDefiant, the game I am playing right here in this video, unfortunately is losing support. As of today, it will lose support after whatever it drops for Season 3 happens, and it appears it is DOA. Ubisoft being Ubisoft. It's so weird to me that Season 3 got all this hype behind the scenes. I follow, like, leaked discords and leaked accounts for XDefiant and stuff. Season 3 was going to be huge. I mean, Assassin's Creed theme, Prestige mode being a thing, tons of content, more content than we've seen yet, and yet Ubisoft pulls the plug before it drops before Christmas. Just bizarre. Just absolutely bizarre.
Was it really the most hype? I didn't see any hype though, to be honest though, but okay.
Ubisoft after this, man.
Damn, level 153. Oh, shit. He really loved this game, man. He really loved this game, bro.
And I can't support him. Like, they have just dropped the ball constantly. We've seen what they've done with the new Assassin's Creed. And how they've kind of basically force-fed it onto people. And other IPs they've mishandled.
Yeah, man, I would say this, bro. Like, with my chest open wide out here, with my fingers on my nipples out here, I would say this. This is justice for Yasuke. This is justice for Captain BBC, though. Salute to Captain BBC. Yeah, man, absolutely, bro, absolutely.
Well, I don't know what's going on there, but I don't see a future where Ubisoft actually survives next year, like past next year. I really don't. XDefiant, you know, I want to say out of character, like, I love this game. I have about 350 hours played on it. It's just, again, such a mishandling, though, from Ubisoft. You wouldn't believe the amount of new people to my channel that will constantly ask, like, hey, BT, what game are you playing? What is this? And I'll be like, XDefiant. And I'm like, man, they really didn't advertise this for shit, did they? This game got popular pretty much from word of mouth at the end of the day. But, you know, it sucks that it's going away. I'll still post gameplay. I got gameplay stockpiled forever. I mean, the servers are still...
I mean, yeah, you played this game for 350 hours, bro. You better have gameplay stocked up, man. Damn, that is crazy. Oh, my goodness. But at least he will be able to enjoy this game till June, though, like...
Still live until, like, next year, I think. It's just a fucking weird situation. I mean, what if Season 3 is a hit? Do they cancel the like, you know, ceasing of content? Like, what happens there?
Yo, that's a good thought, right? What if? Because now everybody's talking about it. The homie Asmongold, right? Like, he's talking about it. I'm talking about it. You guys talking about it. Like, entire gaming community is gonna talk about it. What if, like, the numbers go crazy up? Are they then gonna? Probably, because here's the thing though, when the game first came out, they did 11 million, right? They were celebrating that we did 11 million people, and they did. But later on, just a couple of months after, right? I believe like 2 months after, something like that, we started getting reports, and it's been a couple of months now as well. I know it might be confusing, but a couple of months after the game came out, we heard the story, and now sitting in like December of 2024, it's been a couple of months. Okay, so a couple of months ago, let's just put it that way. Okay, I don't want to make it confusing, y'all. So a couple of months ago, we heard the story that they did 11 million peak for the game, and they were having trouble keeping 25,000 players across PS4, PS5, Xbox. Is the game on PS4? Okay, that part I'm wrong. That part I feel like I'm probably wrong on. Okay, let's just say PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Okay, so across all the platforms, they couldn't even keep 25,000 people, guys. And we were getting rumors that they are thinking about shutting down. Then the homie Mark Rubin came out, you know, the guy behind the game, right? He came out and he said that it's false, it's wrong, we're not shutting down the game. And today we just saw it, like he came out, right? He came out, Mark Rubin, yeah, there we go, guys. He is the one announcing, unfortunately, here today, he's announcing that the game is shutting down. So the rumors were true, and he said that the rumors were not. Now, maybe at that time, it was like a 50-50 thing, and he was leaning more towards like optimism that they wouldn't have to shut down the game. And listen, man, if that was the case, I'm with him. I feel kind of bad for the homie Mark and all the passionate devs. Of course, like Ubisoft is nowhere near Activision level in terms of money and whatnot. And Ubisoft, I mean, let's be real, as a company, like, come on, they used to be really good, but no longer they are. I feel like that Mark Rubin might come back to Call of Duty. I think he should come back to Call of Duty if they are gonna listen to him. If not, he should not, though, because I don't want the homie to come back and be disrespected again by Activision, you know, Call of Duty and all that, right? Like, I don't want that, of course not. So it's gonna be interesting to see where Mark goes and what he does. If somehow, Mark, you're watching this video, man, shout out to you. Even though I didn't necessarily, I'm gonna be honest, like, I wish the game succeeded, though. I really wish the game succeeded. I wish you the best, man. I wish you the best in the future, bruh. Yeah, genuinely so.
But this is just the story of AAA gaming, man. Either it's incompetence or it's just fucking over the consumer. It seems like there's no real in-between for these game studios nowadays. But that's really all I want to say about XDefiant. I think the dev team is super talented. The open communication between the dev team and the players, and them just doing right by the players and trying to just put the consumer first, was refreshing. And that's why I tried to support the game.
Yeah, you know what? I respected that. I respect that. Even though it's like coming from Ubisoft, though. Yeah, despite all that, I respect that, because they really catered towards their fans, you know, the people. Call it whatever you want. Maybe there was an agenda behind, maybe there was this behind, that behind, like, I don't care, but they kept an open line. They kept an open line, so W for that. But it's just yeah, this game needed to succeed, guys. Like, there's no other way to put it. It needed to succeed. If you're somebody that wants Call of Duty to do better, in that aspect, it needed to succeed. If you already love Call of Duty, you see no issues with Call of Duty, then it's like whatever, right? But if you wanted Call of Duty to do better, then this game 110% needed to succeed. Now Call of Duty is gonna dicking down their player base even more. They're gonna go full Rambo with that. They're gonna go full bozo with that, bruh. So
all I could, especially since Ubisoft didn't really advertise it. A lot of people were saying I was paid off to promote this game. I'm telling you right now, like, fuck Ubisoft. I'm not being paid off. I'm just trying to do what they were not doing for a game I enjoy. It's just such a fucking mishandling, man.
Damn,
I think this game's maps are some of the best maps I've ever played on in like an arena shooter, like a Call of Duty style arcade shooter. And it's sad to see all that talent just
okay, man, chill right there. Maybe it was not, but okay, I understand the sentiment.
I get misused by Ubisoft. It really does. I think they should have put all their resources into this instead of trying to make Skull and Bones, the fucking quadruple A game, or whatever they call it, that failed. Assassin's Creed, by trying to rewrite history this iteration, just...
Yeah, yo, what if, like, these suckers were not working on Assassin's Creed is a good title, or I should say good franchise. The current title, not good by any means, but they didn't need to work on Skull and Bones, right? They could have delayed this game, they are delaying Assassin's Creed, but I'm talking about delaying by a year, 2 years. Just go all in, balls to the walls with XDefiant, because XDefiant is an FPS game, right? And the money, I mean, look at Call of Duty, right? The money's there, and they were able to generate 11 million players on the game, bro. So they had no issue with recognition though. Yeah, the homie BlameTruth is talking about, hey, they didn't promote this, they didn't promote that. 11 million players, bro. Sheesh, man, that's no jokers, bro. Holy smokers, it ain't no jokers, bro. Like 11 million players is something. So if you think that they generated that much without any marketing, I mean, if they went balls to the walls and went crazy with the marketing and dropped consistent content and made sure the graphically the game was also up to par and didn't necessarily look like a mobile game, and they improved a lot of other aspects of the game, oh man, it could have been something. Because the fundamentals were down though. Even I have to agree, the fundamentals were down. No skill-based matchmaking, maps. The game had the game had like a backbone ready, but other than that, it didn't have much.
Dropping the ball constantly. Ubisoft. I mean, I think the only thing they have that's really hitting the mark still is Siege, and I'm not even sure if that's really lighting the world on fire. So,
yep.
Either way, though, guys. Sad news. I hope the team, I hope Mark Rubin, Aches, and all the XDefiant devs, land on their feet. I think they're a very talented team. I think they worked with what they had, and I think they gave us over.
Yeah, that's the homie BlameTruth for you guys. Check out this video on the screen, because recently we got a video that went online, and we discovered the real truth behind what's going on in the community with Call of Duty in the game. Check out this video on the screen. Some bad news for Call of Duty, guys, but the game is killing it, but still bad news. Check it out, and I'll see you right there. Don't miss on this one, guys.